I will be shocked, absolutely bamboozled if there's anyone online right now. And we're live. Let's see. Yep, got the notification. We are 100% live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the all but 0 people here, because I knew it's way too early to be live streaming. Oh my god. Like, if people aren't in school in my time zone, they're at work. And if not, they're asleep. Ow, my bones. My old decrepit late 30s bones. Oh, I can pull the fans. Let's ask questions and we're on a topic, not yet. Oh, there's people! Hello! Hello, Vicky! Hello, Deonte? Dante's Inferno? Deonte. I hope I got that right. It is 2 in the morning. Why is you awake, bestie? TVC, how have you been? I've been alive. Thank you for asking, wise kid. It's been 7 years. I even changed the stream title. I hope it didn't post the 7-year anniversary title. Let's see. Okay, no. Well, it is kind of glitchy, but yeah, it's been 7 years on this godforsaken platform. You got it right the first time? Oh, thank you. I'm only here for a second. Why are you people awake? Well, I know that the people in the American time zone, it's the butt crack. Oh, it's past midnight. And people in my time zone, it's way too early. It's 9. My siblings just went to school. Almost nobody's on the internet, I hope. And I'm like, okay, let's just get this done because I really wanted to get this live stream out. Well, I spoke too soon. The internet is just misbehaving. It doesn't like what is happening, and it's like, I'm just streaming one image. I'm not changing what's on screen right now. So leave me alone. Maybe I changed to my phone's data plan. Is it lagging for you guys? It's 3. Holy shit. I thought I was a night owl. I can't sleep. You know a concussion can help, right? Just bang your head into a wall. I need to get ready for work. Yikes. I'm nocturnal. Oh my god. My low-key dyslexia is gonna fuck me up. Well, you know, sleep is for the weak at the end of the day. I was reading an article the other day about ADHD people and how our circadian or whatever rhythm is just not on the same wavelength as the rest of humanity, and like we literally can't even tell our bodies to go sleep when it's supposed to because we don't even get the cues in our head to do so. And for me, it's like, oh, that makes so much sense. So I don't even get my sleep in chunks anymore. Like, I might eat dinner early sometimes, like maybe 6 p.m. and then I'll sleep till like 10, and then I'll wake up and I'll be awake till like 1 or 2, and then I'll try and go back to sleep to wake up by 6 again. I hate sleeping in chunks. I don't know how some people function like that. Oh god, paragraphs are coming in. I really appreciate how you have never failed to stay consistent with your videos. Despite the views, despite what's going on in the world, your personal life, you have always stayed true to yourself. Okay, oh, thank you. Oof. I really needed to hear that. I know that was super out of the blue, but it's something I seriously admire. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so nice to be seen. I don't want to be like, oh, woe is me, the content creator who doesn't get any views. I'm really privileged to be in my position, despite what some people might think. I don't have to do anything. Like, literally, I think this is the first thing I've uploaded in a month, and I'm fine. I don't have to go to an office. I don't have to wake up early. I can sleep whenever I want. I can choose when I need to work. But just because I have that privilege going on for me. It doesn't mean that, okay, being a YouTuber in and of itself, it's easy. There are hard days. There are some days where I feel like quitting and just getting a real job and just being done with all of this horse shit that is YouTube, because it's like you try, and you don't get anything in return. And at one point, do you think, okay, I'm just done? But I tell myself I do this not for any sort of reward outside of monetary reward, because unfortunately society is built in a way that you need money to survive. But outside of that, it's just the pure joy of, I like to talk about cartoons, I like to share my opinions, and I like to interact with people, and it's a win-win-win across the board. So whether I get like 5 comments on a video or 1,000 in my more controversial videos, I just like to entertain and talk and connect with people, because in my real life I've always been the girl who's weird, who people don't understand, and to find people who literally understand how this brain of mine works and their brain works that way, I just feel seen and loved, and I just really appreciate you guys. I don't need to get so mushy in the morning. Fuck off. Yo, I have ADHD. I have undiagnosed ADHD because the doctors here don't really care about that when you're like, there are more serious diseases in Africa, but 100,000% I have ADHD. There is literally no questions about it. And the way you have stayed true to your strong opinions, hilarious reactions, and just generally reviewing and talking about whatever you feel like talking about. Yeah, sometimes I tell myself, would it be better if I just, go the roundtable route or go the Saber Sparks route, be more corporate, be more structured, be more rigid, and like have a more safe opinion, I guess is the word. But I would literally die. My soul cannot even vibe with what's that? What word am I looking for? Conform, I guess is the word. I hate conforming in any capacity. I have had trouble sleeping all my life. Like, yo, why is it so hard to just pass out? Why? I will lie down. I will literally be exhausted, and my brain is like, okay, now let's filter through the last 100 things in your life that you are so embarrassed about, that makes you cringe on an astrological level, like spiritual level, and I can't. And so I guess maybe that's why I have such a wild imagination, because I could just sit down and plot an entire Hollywood blockbuster movie in my brain before I'm able to go to sleep. And I've ASMR videos have kind of helped, and like tutorials, those really help. Like just put on a tutorial that you're really interested in, but it's also kind of boring, out like a light. That's what I did last night. I was watching a Blender tutorial on how to make a lollipop. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm really getting into 3D modeling. I'm making 3D art. And I just passed out. It's a 3-part tutorial series. And I'd fall asleep before each part finished. And I think I'd wake up, play the next part, and then fall asleep again. It was hilarious. Like, after the 3rd part, I was just like, okay. You're sufficiently sleepy now. Let's fully go to bed. Did I throw myself into a live? Yes, you did, sweetie. Welcome. Hi, virtual celebrity. Hi, Billy. Conformity. Thank you. You were live streaming when I was watching Corey X Kenshin play God of War Ragnarok. Oh yeah, Corey. Surprisingly, I didn't even know this YouTuber existed till the drama he made about how black creators are unfairly targeted, and I was like, I feel seen. So, oh my god. There was this quote he made that I went on Twitter like almost crying because of how much I related to it. And it's at some points I don't like to be reduced to a black content creator or even a female content creator. I am me, bitch. I'm TVC. But it just made so much sense. I posted an Adrian TikTok a while back, and I swear to you, they said they restricted it for violence or something. I can't remember. And I'm like, what is violent? Like, it was a TikTok about Adrian Aggress. The most violent thing about that boy is his father. And the father was nowhere to be seen in the TikTok. And the only thing that I could have attributed to that, it's the voiceover, because the voiceover is this loud Igbo woman, also Nigerian anyway. And she was being very aggressive and loud. And that's the only thing that I could think of that could make them claim the video. And it's like, for African communities, we get this tone policing a lot because we're considered loud and disruptive, and the way we speak can be considered aggressive. So that's the only reason why I could see that video getting demonetized, because a black woman was just speaking. Best, you can't even see her on screen. It was quite literal insanity. I could not understand it. And Twitter and YouTube's Twitter bullshitteries were coming in saying, oh yeah, sometimes we enforce rule, but you might not understand it. But I think as soon as somebody reviewed it like an actual human being, they removed it with a quickness. Trust me, I come up with a hit TV show in my head and hope to God it actually becomes a thing. Oh my God, I feel so sane. And it's so difficult again because ADHD, you come up with so many different ideas and it's so hard to just sit down and write one. Like I've also on Twitter, this is just a big promo, follow me on Twitter. I have 2023 goals, New Year's goals. The shocker. I know. I hate New Year's resolutions. I think they're bullshit. Even when I told Jay, he was like, you know, those don't work, right? And I'm like, shut up. Let's at least try it, because I can't have a new year come by and then by the end of the year, I'm like, I didn't achieve my goals this year. Or, I wanted this thing to happen and it didn't. And insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and not expecting change. So this year I said, okay, every single day I'm going to write. I don't care what I write. I don't care if it's 1 word, 10 words, or 100 words. I will write every single day, and I've been documenting it. And you know how like ADHD and OCD is a lethal combination in the mind, because I am terrified of missing a day now, because I'm 11 days in and I write it down every day. I track the numbers and I am in fear of missing these days, which is good because it means I will write every day whether I like it or not. And so far I am, I think, was it 8,000, 9,000 words into this new story that's been in my head for literal months, and seeing everything flesh out and come to life, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, if you have anything in your head and you know it's good, just sit down, look up some videos on how to write screenplays. Like TV shows are very easy to write. It's almost insulting. And Nickelodeon, they're always doing like internships and programs to get people to write for them. So who knows, you could be a writer on The Loud House. The Casa Grande is the one that I think might be looking for writers, because they'll just tell you, hey, write an episode of Casa Grande. Hello, you're a writer, you're getting paid big bucks. But I am more into the novel side of things than the screenplay side of things. Like, I've tried to understand how to write screenplays. It's not hard. Well, you can't. Let's not dunk on people's jobs, but it's not my style of writing. That's the thing. Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Not sure if you're aware, but Miraculously Lazy is leaving YouTube for 18 months, and at the moment I've taken over for her, and like YouTube is like, oh my god, congrats, oh my god. I literally, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or something. I saw a video from Miraculous Lady, because on the back end of YouTube is constantly trying to tell me, oh, see other channels I should compete with or beat, and I don't like thinking like that, like, oh, the enemies. So I just kind of avoid them, because I don't want it to seem like I'm stalking I see you all as peers anyway. So I know the channel, my brain is spazzing out, but I know all the other ones. If I log in, let me even do this. Let me just log in now and check. Let's hope my internet doesn't just crap out on me. Okay, my computer won't behave. Where's my phone? For whatever reason, YouTube is telling me that like the roundtable is my competition, and I'm like, who are you delusional? Not me. You can't lie to me. Okay. Okay. The channels that your audience watches: Smarty Pants, Hayes Clarks, Cyrus the Great, The Maya B Show, Cartoon Apocalypse. 10 more. Let's open this. Yeah, Miraculously Lazy, Black Cat with like red dots around them, Series Info, Utterly Chloe, Ali Cat, Adri Xnet. I don't even know these ones. The Atristic Alobel. I Am Zamber. I know her. The Black Cat again, but with a ladybug symbol in front of them, and Robin Vids. Oh my god, I remember Robin Vids. Oh well, thank god they've removed the round table. Like sometimes they'll offer the round table and sarcastic chorus in there. What was my point? Oh yeah, Miraculous, when she left, I was like, oh my god, that's so sad. Oh my god, like she's really really a juggernaut in the miraculous space. She just came in and just settled down and said, this is my space, this is my kingdom, I'm not going anywhere. And then when she said she was leaving for 18 months, forgive me if I'm ignorant about this, but I believe does it have to do with Jehovah's Witness? I think they're the ones that get like assigned to go to places. There was this other YouTuber, I really liked her. She's an animator. She's the one with a big family. She has like orange red hair, and she gave this story about her like suicide journey, what the fuck, her depressive journey, which almost led her to suicide, and how she got sent to, was it Canada, for a mission, and how somebody was very mean to her. I forget her name. But yeah, she's that. So I always attributed, okay, when you get sent for something for like a year or whatever, and when it's a religious thing, it's more often than not with Jehovah's Witness. But Jehovah's Witness, they don't like you having a online presence or YouTube channel. Isn't that what happened with Chris Stuckman? And the reason why he had to leave, because his faith, or the religious leaders in his faith, were telling him to choose YouTube or that. I'm confused again. Sorry if I'm being ignorant. I'm a little Muslim girl in Africa. I try my best. I've told this story, I think, multiple times on stream, but I remember asking one of my aunt, what is juice? And she said, juice? And I said, no, juice. She was like, no, you mean juice? Like, yeah, a drink, blah, 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 blah. I was so young at the time that she thought I was asking her what an English word. I think I was 12 or 13. And again, I had to learn about the Holocaust through fucking X-Men. We don't teach history classes over here because, you know, who needs history? But that was an eye-opener. Editing for her was fine, but not having to win over judgmental Miraculous fans and that being my source of income, yeah, I can see how it hasn't been easy these last 7 years. Oh my god, my poor sweet baby. Come here for a virtual hug. I'm hugging you. I cannot even, because people hate change. People really don't like change. And I think she did a good thing of explaining, hey, I'll be gone for a while. I can't help. Here's somebody I believe is qualified and good enough to take up the mantle. And you're going to have people, like, not everybody's going to watch that video. So there's going to be some people who are going to come in and be like, wait, who is this bastard? Where is she? And you're going to have to deal with that. And you're going to have to constantly feel like you have to validate yourself and win people over. Just keep in mind that you are good enough. The fact that you are chosen means you are worthy. And don't let what people in the comments say. Commenters are ruthless. Like, I did not think I'd have this thick of a skin. I'm a weakling. I'm a baby bitch when it comes to words being thrown at me, but being a YouTuber has made me immune to some of the most horrendous things that can be said to a human being. Like, that is and Miraculous fans are a special kind of degenerate when it comes to like hate comments. Like, they go in. I feel like something that has saved me is being anonymous and faceless for so long. People don't know what I look like, because people oftentimes use your visuals, your image, what you look like, to go after you. And because people don't know what I look like, they can't go after me. But they try. They attack my religion, my gender, my ethnicity, my race. I think I just said the same thing 3 times, but they attack any and everything that has to do with me on a personal human level that has nothing to do with my looks. And I know the moment I come out, even I can be fucking Zendaya, and people will still find a reason to tear me down. So, oh my god. I think the same thing happened with Cartoon Universe. Haley has kind of shuffled through creators a bit, but now she's on, I forget his name. It's too early, forgive me. But the white boy. She had a black guy before, but now it's a white guy. And he too, when she put him on, I don't even think she makes videos anymore. I think he solely makes videos, and I think that's a smart move in some regards. Instead of just abandoning your channel, just give it to somebody who will do it justice. And yeah, that was a smart move. I don't, she said she'll be there for 18 months, and my brain is like, okay, will she be occupied for the entire 18 months? Can't she find a little bit of time to record? Or is she just gonna step away from the fandom? Because, you know, it's a good thing to step away from the Miraculous fandom from time to time, because she has only been talking about Miraculous, and I would have lost my sanity at that point. Oh god, a bunch of comments are piling up. Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year, Darius. My New Year's resolution is keep breathing. Oh my god. Well, I think at a point in life you're just like, yeah, let's just keep moving forward. Your voice is so pretty though. Oh my god, thank you. I'm scared that if I make a show, it will end up like High Guardian Spice. You know what? At least you made one. You are better than 99% of humanity. You made a show. I hope to make a show. I don't care if it's good or bad or not. Let me make it. Let me at least have that bragging right. I made a show. What the fuck did you make? You know? Back by Dave is a good commentary on just being black in general. Oh, and I'm autistic, so that may overlap with ADHD. I'm basically a socially inconsistent wreck. Oh my god, I'm gonna steal that. A socially inconsistent wreck. That is me. Uh, I just say I'm a nuisance to society, but that's better. What's up, TVT? What's up, TVC? Not much, noxious. My eyes. Hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, oh god, I almost said Harambe. Harmone. It's better if miraculously leave from YouTube because she feel not that person that she must be. Because she feel not that person that she must to become. I agree. Hey, hi Black Pauldron. Screenplays are a different layout of writing, not too hard though. Thank you. Justify me. I saw Kendrick Curry and I thought I was reading Curry Kenshin. No, what is wrong with me this morning? I'm not dyslexic, I swear. My eyes just don't want to work. This is quite early, isn't it? I know. I'm surprised by the amount of... I think there's more people here than when I normally stream. Stop TVC. Stop TVC versus the roundtable when... Oh my god, don't bring that up. The drama. God, I remember when people used to ship me with Kevin. Oh my god. Oh my god, the fan art. Oh! Do y'all remember... Shit, I forgot his name. Slice of Otaku. Yes. Fuck. There was literally people who were trying to ship me Roundtable, Ostrich Fox, and Slice of Otaku, and they were trying to make a love triangle thing. And at the time I thought it was cute, but right now it's like not to say anything about them. I'm sure they're lovely, lovely guys, but oh my god, I'm such a nuisance. Oh my god. I'm a menace. Hi Green Ranger. Oh my god, TBT, those results tell me how into the miraculous community you are. Not really. It says, well, what my audience watches, and it's just, okay, this is what's happening, and I'm fighting a losing battle. I guess that's why I've never really been so into like one thing. I talk about different things, miraculous. Like I'm thinking of not thinking. I'm going to start talking about the Owl House more. Just theories. I can't even think of another cartoon right now. Theories, reviews, the Dragon Prince, you know, all that stuff. And I feel like that kind of separates me. If I only solely made miraculous videos, it would have been much worse. But I hate talking about one thing for too long. Not exactly Jehovah's Witness, but you're on the right track. Haha. Yay. I'm not stupid. Sugar, I think she's a Mormon. Oh yes, her name is Sugar. And yeah, I think it's Mormons that do that. Oh my god, I offended so many people. I'm sorry. TVC, you aren't going to watch the Velma show, are you? I will. Front row seats, baby. I need to be there for that train wreck. And plus, Fred is hot. I like. Shaggy is a crime against humanity, but Fred is hot. Virtual's voice is super relaxing. Oh my god, thank you so much. Like, I know I'm confident in my voice and how I sound, but there are those days when people will be like, oh my god, she sounds weird. Oh my god, I don't understand what she's saying. And I'm like, excuse me? Am I speaking another language? Am I speaking Braille? You can't speak Braille, TVC. It's a sign language for the blind. Oh my god, I'm just full unfiltered right now. I read a webtoon the other day and one of the characters was blind and she was reading Braille, and I don't know why that just stuck in my head. Did you see the Velma new trailer yet? No, we would watch it right now, but my internet will not agree. It's not even letting me stream this one image. I guess it's my voice, that's the problem. It's like, speaking, no. My favorites got done so dirty. Oh my god, everyone just looks weird from memory. Like, Scooby isn't there, so that's already a crime. Shaggy is another crime. He's a hate crime. Velma, I guess, is fine. Fred is handsome. Like, no matter what, you cannot fuck up Fred, you know. And I guess Velma is also fine. For me, I guess I'm the kind of person who's like, the visuals aren't really the make it, break it, end all for me. Like, if a character is hot, yes, I can watch your show, but I've seen shows with hot characters and atrocious writing. Season 1 and 2 of The Dragon Prince, and also probably season 4 now, because some scenes don't inspire confidence. But if the jokes are funny, that's it. I'm done. I'm locked in. Thank you, TVC. This is so validating. Mwah. You're doing great, sweetie. People got nothing better to do. It's so early though. Oh my god, so many comments. I swear to you, I'm probably gonna start streaming around this time. There's so many of you here. It's sad that Scooby-Doo isn't going to be in Velma's spin-off show, but if he somehow gets in the show, it can't just be like rock you raggy Scooby-Doo sound. Scooby-Doo laugh. I was gonna try and do the Scooby-Doo laugh, but no. I don't need that shame. It's early in the new year. Oh hi, happy new year, good morning. Hello Grace Kim. Hola, hello Tiara. TVC versus King Arthur, I guess. Hello. Yay, Year of the Rabbit, adorable. Waiting for the Year of the Pig, because apparently I'm Year of the Pig, which is irony to its best. You know, Muslim, Year of the Pig. I think people kind of misconstrue that, oh, we hate pigs, blah, 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 blah. We're just not allowed to eat it. But I find pigs adorable, especially Mabel's pig in Gravity Falls. I wanted that pig as a pet so badly. I'm off to work. Make the money somehow. Later. Oh my god, okay. Later, Watts, thank you for stopping by. Hello, hi Nee. Americans, right? I swear, Americans don't sleep. Let me vomit real quick. Lol, OMG, the love triangle ship, that's so funny. It's not. The House season 3 is on Disney Plus. Yeah, I watched the first episode. I think I made a video about it. If I didn't, I apologize. But the second episode, I heard it leaked, but diehard Owl House fans are waiting for the official release. I might just watch it, you know, have a review ready, so the moment it comes out, I'm ahead of the crowd. You know, we gotta gain that algorithm some way. OMG, I haven't watched Miraculous in like months. I always see an Insta post which interests me but never watched episodes. I don't know what happened, lol. You need to get back into it, sweetheart. Season 5 is doing what needed to have been done a long time ago. Have you read the Dragon Prince graphic novels? No, I've seen them. I wanted to order the one with Rayla and her uncle, but yeah, they just didn't. Good luck, TVC. Thank you. I told you your voice was good. Oh, thank you. It's 3:29 a.m. Why? Just why? Go the fuck to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's not that hard. Hey TVC, it's midnight in the States. I know. I thought I'd catch more of my UK, Aussie, Asian fans, but I'm just like, okay then. This is my new streaming time, because apparently you guys can't sleep and people don't really upload or are active at this time. So I'm gonna capitalize on this. Like literally. Hey, why stream so early, lol? I gotta go college soon. It was just a spur of the moment thing. Oh my god, I even got derailed. I came on here to say, oh, I've been gone for a while, here's the reasons why, but chat just dragged me down a rabbit hole. At Green Ranger Allies, good on ya, because the amount of leaks and Gloob releasing episodes out of order is frustrating, really off-putting at the moment. Yeah, Gloob needs to be strangled, just put in a chokehold and suffocated, because they are ruining everything. My parents woke me up, that's why I'm here. Aw, adorable. You probably have a lot of American viewers and they're going to bed, lol. Yeah, my American viewers are 60. I think they dropped to 50, but 50, 60, 70%. But still, yo, yeah. As I'm watching you, I'm currently in my 4th week of uni Xmas holidays, going back on Monday. Oh my god, to be back in school. Well, no. Hell no. I'm glad that period in my life is over and done with. Why can't school end at 11:30 like it used to? 11:30 a.m.? Like, just go to school, learn what you need to learn, and be done. Hi, TVC darling. Hi, Brittany. I will never sleep. God fucking damn it. Y'all know, like, literally, the significant improvement in my mental health when I started sleeping properly, when I started gearing towards that 8 to 9 hour sleep window, I cannot even explain to you. Like, literally, just try it if you can. if you can, because I know some Americans like work 2 or 3 jobs, like you're all just busy, but your body will come back for revenge later in life. So if you can, try and sleep for a little more, like try and go to bed a little earlier, and if you can, try and wake up a little later. Put down the phone. I know that's almost impossible, but trust me, and just sleep. And do that for, if you can, a week, but if you can't, like 3 days, and come back and tell me how better you will feel and think. Like it's almost like a fog has lifted from your mind and you're able to see with clarity. I need to point out my eyes are still readjusting. For me, it's 8:30 a.m. I had no idea you'd be up too. It's kind of weird because, you know, the planet Earth, but there are some people who wake up like around 8 and the sun isn't up. And there are some people who wake up like around 5 or 4 and the sun is up. I'm like, hello? Sun is supposed to rise at 6. What happened to that? I think I live in the best point on planet Earth. Unless most of the viewers are like me, like staying up late. Lol. Yeah, everyone's staying up late. This is my gaming hour. Oh my god, your poor eyes. I want to sleep in more, but now I can't. You can actually. I once told myself, hey, let me just put my phone down. I put my phone down. I like just breathed for a little bit and I just passed out. Like sometimes your phone just stops you from sleeping because again, you're shining bright light into your eyes. But once you put it down, your brain just kind of shuts off because it's no longer receiving this constant stream of stimuli, because you're reading and you're constantly looking at things and your brain is almost on a constant like processing information. Like yeah, it processes information of your room and everything, but your environment is so static that your brain doesn't even really need to use that much energy to process it. Don't take my words as any sort of advice. I'm not a scientist or a smart person when it comes to the field of biology and stuff, but with your phones and your tablets and your computers, you're constantly getting new information that your brain is processing. So if you pause it, you put it down, you will almost be able to just clock out because, you know, your brain is not processing things as much. Like sometimes just stay in your mind. I know it's scary. I know I fear my brain too, but just stay in your mind, live in your head. Don't allow any gadgets to come near you, and you can just pass out. Like that happened to me twice at one point. I think I just said I'm done with the internet. I just don't want to look at anything anymore. I put down all my devices and I was just gone in like 20 minutes, which is still too much. Why am I suddenly getting congested? I know people in my life that can sleep on command, like my mom and my boyfriend, and I'm like, how? Please tell me your secrets. How do people sleep on command? Now that is witchcraft. You're on about me, then TVC, Dutch Boom, Yorkshire / Londoner, who did spend 6 months going to school in ZeroZeroRen. What was that sentence? That was so cool. That's so cool though. Show your face, #facecam. You willing to pay me? My beauty is not for free. I'm doing film and TV, so it's worth it. Prime Minister wants kids to do math till 18, so... Oh, I think you're talking about school. I am the mental health. TVC, how do you feel about the Senti theorists getting their way, finally getting the recognition we deserve? I haven't watched anything after episode 9. I'm still going to live react to episode 10, which I guess I should just circle back to that. I've been gone for a month. My mom dragged me back to our hometown for 3 weeks. I got food poisoning, if y'all remember that. Scary time. I literally did not think I'll make it. And then we came back and now I'm here. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get into the gung-ho. I've been getting a lot of freelance orders because I also do freelance on the side. So I've just been so busy and I've just been like, I need to come back to the channel. But I also wanted to do this live stream to explain where I've been, which I failed miserably at doing that. But also, what was my thought process? Oh yeah, miraculous video. Episode 10, we shall continue. Is it episode 11? No, episode 12 is out. Episode 11 isn't out. Episode 10 is out. So I'm gonna live react to episode 10. The war between people telling me to just skip and watch the episodes that are available, and the people telling me no, watch in order. Hell, even Daddy Ostrix himself went on Twitter and said like the joys the fandom would have received or something if we watch things in order. So I'm gonna take the creator's word for it just this once, just this fucking once, Thomas. I'm gonna trust you. Do not make me regret this. I'm gonna take Thomas's word for it and watch the season in order, because for what I've seen, it's beautiful. I love this season, and I have been spoiled for some things coming up, but they're not like life-shattering spoilers. But I think the finale kind of leaked, but I don't know why people are surprised. The whole season 5's Bible got leaked, if you guys remember. So episodes leaking is not really that big of a deal to me at this point. But yeah, I don't know what's going on outside of episode 9. I'll try to sleep sooner tonight. Thank you. I'm normally up around 10. Oh, college students, to not have to wake up like at the butt crack of dawn to go to school. I sometimes wake up at 7 in the morning. You know, morning people are just different. Sunrise is at 4 a.m. in Japan. Yeah, I think I was watching a Daida's video when he said that he came out of the pub, a pub or something like that at 5 a.m. and he said, oh, so this is why it's called Land of the Rising Sun. And I'm like, I'd actually freak out. Are you going to review the new Velma series that just dropped? I will. You cannot stop me. Sleep, who dat? I have trouble sleeping when it's daylight, and now it's daylight for me. Yeah, I can understand that. Like when light is out or when light hits my eye, it's kind of game over. That's why I feel like it's better to sleep earlier in the night. Like, come on, guys. Night was literally made for us to sleep. Why are you wasting it? I know, everything is dark outside, it's cool, it's moody, less people are moving around. It's like, it's the quiet time, but there's a reason for that. Honestly, I woke up at 7 because praying's a thing, watching vids on YouTube, and you just popped up. Decided to bring myself out of this music phase going on. Yeah, for us, morning prayers is 5:15 in the morning. So yeah. Oh my god, Ramadan's around the corner. Oh my god. Were you at college before you became a YouTuber? Yeah, I graduated college 2016 and I started my YouTube channel 2015. So I just had to juggle being a YouTuber and a college student for like a couple months, because I started my YouTube 2015 October and I graduated April 2016. So I was literally in my final year of college. I decided to go back and try my masters, but then I was like, oh my god, fuck this whole school thing. I might try masters again, but like juggling YouTube and school is just not the vibe. Just no. Maybe if I have an editor. I know I'm gonna get married soon, hopefully, maybe, and I will be with child, because woman, and I really need to get an editor then. Like, I really want an editor because I have so many videos I want to make and I just physically cannot edit all of them. She says as she sits down not making the one miraculous video that she knows would not take more than an hour to do altogether. But leave me alone, I'm lazy right now. I'm miraculously lazy. But this. It's cool, sorry. I'm glad you're doing okay, TVC. I just need app games, then I fall asleep right away. Oh, I cannot sleep while playing a mobile game. That is impossible. Thomas Ostrich. I read the S5 Bible, not a big thing, only revealed some villains. It was all just synopsis like those season 3 ones. Yeah, but synopsis is still ruined shit. Oh, I'm not in college. I finished that in 2019. Yeah, graduates unite. Compared to Alaska, where the sun is only down for an hour or two in the summer, that haunts me. Like, imagine a place in the world where you have to count how many times you get sunlight. I think that's where most of you need to be, most of you night owls. When you don't see the sun, maybe then you'll appreciate sleep. Life is kind of like a show. The episode starts and then the episode ends and the next episode starts, and when you die, it's like the season finale. Why did you have to get so deep? Oh no, Ramadan. Good thing I finished my year. What? Good thing I finished my year first week of April. It's in April? My sister told me Ramadan is like 100 days after New Year, and I'm like, oh my god, I still have to pay back the ones I missed last year and multiple years before that. Like, fasting while you have anemia is a nightmare. I guess my anemia is really flaring up right now. I'm just tired. I just woke up and I just started live streaming and I'm already exhausted. Are you planning on playing games this stream? No. Number one, my internet won't let me, and number two, I'm tired. Married with child. God, the comments. I'm not married yet. I'm hoping to get married, and once I do, I have the countdown has begun for me to get a child. It's like, okay, best day. When's it gonna happen? I'm literally negotiating with Jay, like, okay, can we do 2 years? He's like, nah, our moms won't let us. Like 1 year, like even 1 year is pushing it. Like they expect you to have a baby 9 months after the I do's, basically. And it's like, no, fuck you. Being married for me is kind of like moving out, so I just want to move out at this point. I admit I went to bed past midnight. We have found the culprit. Life is kind of like... Oh wait, I read that. Apparently I missed that comment. It's getting late here, so I'll be getting to bed. It was great being able to join a live with you, TVC. If you're interested, I'd love to make a video with you on the Miraculously Lazy channel. Oh my god! Yeah! I love collabing with people, but I always feel shy to ask because there's this kind of taboo thing in YouTube of you're trying to steal people's subscribers. And I'm like, no, I just want to talk to people, you know? Leave me alone. OMG, congrats. I am not married. Or I could lie, but I am not married. Or when you die early, it's like the show's cancellation. Stop it. Hope it goes well, wedding. Why? I don't know why I suddenly sound so congested. I started this stream perfectly fine, but whatever. Oh my god. 41 minutes. Wow. I was gonna say, I hope you all aren't bored because you've just been watching the same screen. But there are times when I stream and people tell me, oh, they're doing other things, so my voice is the only thing carrying it. And there are other times where I watch people, you know, all these YouTube channels that try and help optimize your channel, saying, oh, you need to be the interesting thing in the stream. Don't just rely on other things. And my biggest power has always just been my voice and my way of speaking. Oh wow, I'm actually congested. What the fuck? I'm trying not to make any gross noises on the microphone. I'm sorry if you can hear anything. So yeah, I'm trying to just be as TVC as possible to entertain you, seeing as there's nothing going on. So I hope I'm doing that. I'm supposed to collab with people, but anxiety. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. It's just, I don't want to come off as a leech. I don't want people to think I'm using them of some kind, which is funny because I have been used by so many people. It kind of pisses me off sometimes, where some people will just, like, maybe someone's new to YouTube and I help them learn the ropes and suddenly they're popping off and they feel like they're too good to talk to me. It's, oh my god, the amount of times that's happened. You think I'd learn at this point, but at the end of the day, it's like, this is not a competition, this is not a race, this is a community event. That's how I see it. But some people really treat this thing as ultimate death Dragon Ball tournament, and I refuse to play with you. You can play with yourself, but I'm not entering that contest. So I've just learned to just exist. If people come to me and say, hey, I want to do something, I'm 100% down. I've had people with just 20 subscribers ask me to do like a buttload of recording for their channels or for something they want to do, and it never comes to light. And I don't see it as a waste because I was doing it for you, not for like your channel or something. I was doing it for the experience of working with you. And even on my end, I've sometimes worked with people on projects that probably haven't come to fruition, not because I didn't want to, but because maybe somebody else in the project is being difficult or just doesn't have time or something. It's like this YouTube thing, I guess for some people is their job, is their source of income, so they have to be ruthless. But at the end of the day, I believe in karma, and I really don't want to get bad karma in this world, because when karma decides to bitch slap you, it is not pretty. Or if someone kills you, the show ends on a cliffhanger. Can you guys stop? Do videos with Aiden again. Huh, that's true. it's not really like we just haven't had a topic to talk about, because at this point, even on Twitter, I made a tweet and I feel bad because it almost sounds like I'm attacking him. He posted a video and the title was kind of spoilery, and he's been doing this for a while, and the African in me is just like, okay, motherfucker, I'm watching you. And then this one was kind of like my breaking point, and I just said, oh my god, Aiden, what the fuck, I'm gonna mute your channel. And then he was like, oh my god, these episodes have been out for months now, like I don't have an excuse that I didn't watch it. And I was like, well, some of us are trying to watch it in order as God and nature has ordained. And I was like, yeah, that's valid, you're free to mute me. And it wasn't until later, because my brain doesn't work properly, I was like, oh god, I hope he didn't think like I was fighting with him or anything. I was just talking. No malice or anything behind my words, but I've been told I write aggressively, or the way I write is whatever. And I don't know if I need to start using tone indicators, because I am never angry. In a year, I think I can only be angry 0.1% of the time, and I let people know when I'm angry. But I'm barely serious about anything. Y'all know this. And I really felt bad. And now I'm shy to talk about him, because like, oh my god, what if he thought I was being mean to him, or like I was calling him out, and it's like, no. Because I scribbled the title out of the video that I did a screenshot for, because I didn't want to ruin other people, because I know the people that follow me also watch Miraculous in Order, and I really don't want to ruin that for them. So I hope he didn't think I scribbled it out as being mean, because yeah, the Miraculous fandom is kind of mean and judgy and confrontational, and I am neither of those things. Okay, I'm judgy, but I'm not mean or confrontational. Okay, wait, I'm mean sometimes, but I'm not confrontational. That is not me. Oh wait, the stream chat is delayed. Oh fuck, I'm doing it top chat again. No wait, let me check this thing, because I keep forgetting. Always forget. Live chat replay. Okay, it's not in slow mode. It's not really delayed, just people aren't talking, I guess. Let me read this thing quickly and then go back to live chat. The live chat is delayed. Breathe, TVC, breathe. Is Young Justice review still happening? It is. The reason why it's so delayed is because where I left off, I was 4 episodes until the mid-season finale. So I'm telling myself I need to review those mid-season finales before I continue. And for whatever reason, I can't go back to watch it, because if you remember with, I forgot his name, the little demon kid, the little shit, his cat, the thing with his cat, let me not ruin it. I don't want to relive that. And I feel like that's the one thing that's stopping me from going back and reviewing them. So I've told myself, okay, review all the episodes in a bunch, in a chunk, so you can watch the new episodes. But I don't want to do that, because you know there's this scene with the Muslim guy, and I really want to give that episode all the love and attention it deserves. So it's just a constant war with me, and because I am a procrastinator of epic proportions, I'm like, okay, that's a problem for later or tomorrow, and tomorrow and later never comes, literally. Some people be like that sometimes. I'm sorry, I've been talking for a while, no idea what you're saying. Would you collab with someone bigger or smaller? Anyone, literally anyone. I've had people who haven't even started channels yet, like we've talked and stuff. I don't care. Channel size means absolutely nothing to me. I used the hell out of you, didn't I? Paul Ren, stop it. Oh god, that's true. Hey, oh my god, thanks for the chill. Oh my god, thank you for the donation. Post? Oh no, your name is Post. Fuck, I was like, wait, Post? What, Post what? Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate it. So early in the morning, getting thrown with money. Feel like a proper stripper. YouTube seems like online video sharing Mortal Kombat. You have no idea. It's almost scary to think that 90% of the people on here are fake. And because I'm a YouTuber, I've gotten so good at detecting other fake people. It's sad, because even people I like, it's like, oh my god, you are actually a fucking fake person. It's... I'm collaborating with TVC right now in the chat for free. Yes, he has gained the algorithm. Hey Spriteman, apologies, I've forgotten who Aiden is. Cartoon Apocalypse. I keep my eyes on Aiden, but he's sweet. Oh, you mean like you're also you're watching him. He's sweet, he's lovely. It's not his own version of doing videos is not malicious like the Round Table. Because if you were in the Steven Universe fandom at its height, the Round Table almost felt mean about it. Like an episode would drop, and because they're so quick, they'd post the video and they'd have the most spoilery thumbnails. And if anyone tries to talk to them about it, they're like, well, the episode aired. And sometimes they're like, okay, we'll give you guys 30-minute grace. Or they'd sometimes like do live tweeting sessions. I don't care, but it's the tone deafness of them not realizing that there are people outside of America who don't have access to these episodes. Because at that time, I'd have to wait for these episodes to, like, okay, first of all, the episode has to finish airing, somebody has to record it, upload it, then I'd have to download it and watch it. And remember, my internet is fucking trash. It was worse back then. And then I'd have to record and edit and do anything. And that's if I am doing it as it's happening. Because sometimes the episode would air like 2-3 a.m. my time, and I was literally in my final few months of college, so I didn't really have the time to be so hyper into it. So I just wake up and spoilers everywhere, and it's always mostly from them, and they didn't care. I think sometimes Aiden gives it a bit. He doesn't just do it immediately. Like the Miraculous crowd doesn't really care about spoilers, which I don't think is a thing that should be perpetuated. But if you want to get ahead on YouTube, you gotta get ahead on YouTube. I just personally don't like following that trend. I can't think of a word, so I'll just use this the dumbest version of it. It's also come to a point where I also feel like, okay, maybe I should just go the spoiler route. Also put the big wow moments on screen. But with Miraculous, like, let me give the episode, I think it's Passion. In that episode, we see Marinette and Adrian, Ladybug and Cat Noir kiss, and we see their wedding. So in that one, you can take the wedding clips and put it, and somebody will think, oh my god, what is happening? It is not technically a spoiler because they didn't get married, but it is a wow moment that would ruin it for somebody who's watching the episode, because they might be watching it thinking something else in their head, and then they realize, oh, it's just a dream, and all that anticipation falls flat. So it's a juggling game for me of having to decide, okay, what do I put? And if you put something too boring, people aren't gonna click, because that's just YouTube. Clicks are important. Your video can be the best video in the world. If people don't click, it doesn't fucking matter. So I don't blame him. He's not malicious about it. He's just playing the game. Whereas they just felt like they were playing the game, but they were playing to win. if that makes sense. I ain't watched Aiden since 2019, to be honest. Oof. I want to say I can kind of understand, but he's my friend, so I'll say no. Okay, I remember now. Be waiting for TVC Gaming Channel. Ha! If I move out, as I said, and get married and get my own place and have everything set up, I'm gonna be, my live stream will be most of my live streams will be gameplay. I desperately want to play Elden Ring. You guys have no idea, and I don't even like that type of games, but I really want to play it. What other games I want to play? I'll play so many Nintendo games. Oh my god. I don't have that because I can't afford it, but if I could and I have the setup, because you know when you get married, people give you a lot of money, I'm just gonna spend it all on my setup and gaming and stuff like that. So if that happens, most of my live streams will just be gameplay. So I guess look forward to that. The Witch Boy. Oh yeah, I think that is what he's called. I was thinking of making a movie where a hero tries to save the apocalypse or something, and at the end the main character dies and ends on a cliffhanger. I'm sorry, but that is a terrible movie. I mean, you're gonna win awards, it's gonna be artistic, and Hollywood is gonna give it Oscars, like, oh my god, the metaphors, but I personally hate that type of story. I gotta go, TVC. Good night from Canada. Good night, Brittany. Bye, neighbor. Just before 1 a.m. here in California. California. I used to watch people who did certain things years ago. Ain't gonna talk about that though. Oof. Hello. Hey, Ifu. Will there be a video where you play a game? Any game. Back in the day, I used to make videos of Clash of Clans. Oh my god, and Clash Royale. Called myself the best Clash Royale gamer. Oh my god, cringe. Don't forget about a certain person was being mean to a sick kid over Steven Universe. Yup. They really treated them. They literally felt like they shut out gold at a point. Like they were the chosen ones. Like Fame. At one point I tell myself I'm happy that I didn't explode in popularity, because fame does fuck all to your head if you're not ready for it, and if it comes at you in one go. But because I've been a YouTuber for so long, I feel like if I woke up today with 500,000 subscribers, it would not make that much of a difference to me. It was like, oh, more people for me to ramble about, to ramble to, more people to spread my insanity to. It's so weird. People were complimenting me for my voice, and now it's just gone off a cliff. Like, I knew my voice was going, like I was catching something, but I didn't know it would actually germinate on stream. I've been out of the miraculous phase, not sure if I'm missing anything. Season 5, please, season 5. A part of my brain is like, oh no, what if they can't hear me? Because there's been multiple streams where people couldn't hear me. Okay, I think I'm being heard. Oh, my network is bad. I'm so sorry. Oh god, the coughing started. Yeah, with Steven, I had to watch it all online because on TV we'd be very behind and I was always worried about spoilers then. Yeah, it was just so callous. At least with Miraculous, it's like you almost watch it online first before people on TV. But still, sorry. I was actually gonna get drawn into a dark place, but I'm like, no, we're not gonna get depressed right now. What people choose to do with their channels and how they decide to run it has no business or bearing on me. I just go on Miraculous Help for the season 5 episodes. Before that, I used to find them on YouTube. I gave up about the spoilers, so I just watch them all, but I would never spoil them for anyone else. Hello? Excuse me. Go away. Google Assistant just popped up. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just a shitty thing to ruin it for others, and I don't know why people just do that. I feel like some people want to know that they were the one that told you. Like, instead of you watching it, they were like, oh, I told you that information. I will never forget or forgive one of my friends. I was reading, oh god, what's that book series? Not Hunger Games, Divergent. Divergent was like bootleg Hunger Games, I think. I read the first book. And then we came to class the next day. She was a lawyer, I was a software engineer. It was one of those community class things that you do together. And she literally told me what happened at the end of the story. And I just looked at her. I wanted to strangle the ever-living crap out of her. Because I literally just finished. Like, I was so enamored with this thing. I remember maybe I'm in class all the way till late in the night, because the only place with working internet was the classrooms, and we'd stay there till they kicked us out. And I was reading the story and I was holding my laptop as the bright flashes of it, like, walking through the darkness, because we didn't have any lampposts or anything, walking from the class to the hostel as I was reading this story with my laptop pressed against my face. And I think a friend of mine told me, he said, TVC, you looked, well, not TVC, Faiza, but you looked demonic at the time, because all he saw was just a face floating in darkness, because my laptop was illuminating my face, but everything else was dark. And I'm just walking because I could not remove my eyes from the screen. That was how into the story I was and reading the first book. And then I come the next day, or was it the day after, to class, and you tell me how it ends, and it was a bad ending. I haven't seen I haven't seen Cartoon Apocalypse until I saw you and Hayes Clarks. Aw, that's jubilation. Thank you, Havens. I stopped watching the show in season 4, but at this point, I lurk to the point of watching reactions. The only way I know what happens in season 5. That's what I do in the Owl House. I lurk. I see other people's reactions. That's cool. That jubilation thumbnail gave me a heart attack. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I felt like crap. And it wasn't even like, oh my god. And I've tried to put other images to try and like mitigate it. And here's the kicker. It didn't even bring that many views. It brought the same amount of views. I just freaked out my fans in the process. So really, what was the point? I'm so sorry. I just zoned out of Aiden. That's all. People move on, apparently. Yeah, people move on. It's a common thing. Like, the people you start with, like, obviously the people who watched me at the start of my career aren't here now. Some people might argue otherwise, and I'm terrified at that. But people phase out of your channel. People grow, people change, and that's just a fact of life. Elden right? It's fantastic. Let me join your world when you get around to playing it. Yay! I admit the picture you're using would be awesome for gaming. Aw, cute. You know TVC. If you can't afford the Switch, go check out Yuzu. What the hell is Yuzu? It's really funny how you say my name. It's German in English. It's German in English. It's called Ivy Pole. Oh, it's German? I was gonna try a German accent. I don't wanna offend anyone. But is it like Yefu? I think. OMG, not Clash Royale. I missed that game. Oh my god. There was so much. Can you believe we had Clash Royale drama, me and Jay, I think last year or the year before that? Like, oh my god. Anyway, time to use this moment to grab some breakfast. Go eat. Oh god, I haven't eaten. I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. I'm hungry. Just remembered. You know, TVC gaming used to be a mega phase on YouTube. Dabbled in it for a bit, not just make boring vlogs. Yeah, it comes to the point that commentary channels, they just play games and then they take the footage of that game and then speak over it. I fucking hate that. Like, at fucking least put screenshots of the drama you are reporting on. This means I hate it when people do that. BTEC, Hunger Games is what Divergent is. Watched it a decade ago. Oh wait, I think they said Divergent came out before Hunger Games. I forgot. Gosh, as you're talking, I'm getting all nostalgic from the time I read the Hunger Games in high school. My teacher lent them to me. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Hunger Games was a really good story. Again, I hate the ending. Why must we have sad endings? But the story itself and the world is good. I really hated how, I don't know if it was a book or something, I don't know what's with these authors, and when they get popular they want to do a book like with Twilight. The author went back and made a whole book from Edward's perspective, and I just viscerally didn't like that. And people are like, why do you care so much? If you don't want to read it, don't read it. And with Hunger Games, it was that she was going to go back and write the story of the first Hunger Games, or the one 100 years ago where the president won. Well, they said she was going to write the story of the one where the president won, the evil guy, and then she was like, oh, they're going to go just 100 years into the past to just a random Hunger Games. And it's like, I understand that you had a good story and everything, but we've made a good story, let's not fuck with it. Kind of like this whole Harry Potter, what the fuck is it, fantastical beasts and where to, I don't know, fuck them, I don't know. It's oh, sorry, my mic. Why? I haven't watched any of them. I have no interest in it. Doesn't feel like Harry Potter. I don't know what it feels like. Or maybe I should watch it. Give me recommendations. Should I watch it? I don't know. I'm so behind on the comments. Gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Wait. Bye. Gotta go college. If you're still live at 3:30 UK time, I might be back. It's currently 10 o'clock. And I live in the London time zone. I'm gonna be off in a bit. Don't worry about it. Thank you for being here. Mwah, love you. Bye. I love the Owl House. Same. I gotta go. See you, TVC. Happy New Year's. Finally, the people in my time zone are finally going to like school and work and shit. Now time for the Americans to fall asleep. Yeah, getting spoiled on Divergent is terrible, especially when the movie never covered the end of the third book. And that is the best part. The movie ended before they reached the bullshit. So as far as I'm concerned, the movie is the best thing. The movie stopped before it got shit. I don't like that ending. I don't know what happened, but I don't like it. I don't want it. So the movies is canon now. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Vince. This might be a unpopular opinion, but I only watched the Owl House for Ida Luz. Ida Luz kind of annoys me a lot. I've been told, well, I watched Lily Orchard, so that in and of itself is a travesty, but I've been told that the people not liking Luz as a main character is because racism. But I can understand. Luz is kind of a handful for a main character, if I gotta be honest, and it's almost like she's not as developed as other characters. But again, it's not like I watched everything with any kind of urgency. Like, I didn't watch every single episode to form my own opinion, so I can't speak to that. Wait a minute, let me see what this stream sounds like. Oh my god, why is it patchy? Why in God's name Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Oh my god, why does it sound like that? Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Can you hear me? Have you? Wait. Huh. I'm turning off the background music, but that doesn't really do much. Let me turn off my... Okay, it's not my microphone, because I just turned off the mic. Why is it patchy? Okay, maybe it's my phone. All I'm saying is not patchy. Maybe it's my phone or something, because I'm hearing this and I can't understand where it's coming from. I pray to God it's just coming from my phone. Okay, oh god, the comments again. Oh my god, there was a lot of them. I blinked. Oh yeah, Lou's people not liking her is racist, but I haven't watched all the episodes in its entirety to form my own opinion, but from what I've seen, yeah, she's kind of a handful for a main character anyway. I won't say she's core levels of insufferable, but I guess maybe they tried to make, I think they tried to make her too cute and quirky. Yuzu is a emulator device where you can use your PC as a Switch for free. The forbidden fruit. Y'all remember in the last stream I was talking about like Miraculous Rise of the Sphinx? Ha! People already forgot about that game really quick, but I got it for free and I started playing it and I think it crashed my whole computer, and it's like, I think that's the last time I'm gonna pirate something, you know, just for the sake of my PC. It's not in the best shape. I can't kill it already. It's okay because that thumbnail made me rewatch Miraculous. I had stopped watching for a few years. I was so shocked, like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, but like, I don't like that I made you feel that way. It makes me feel sucky. I'm not sure what to tell you, Kendrick. No, Hunger Games came first, I think. I can check. Okay, Divergent was around 2011. I never read the new Hunger Games story. like the evolution of that comment. Harry Potter, what now? Fantastic Beasts is a different thing to Harry Potter. It's nothing. Oh my god. The shade. The first Hunger Games was 2008. So I think maybe the Hunger Games came out and then Divergent, and you know, as you write subsequent books, but yeah. And I'll never have brekkie, and I'll have brekkie soon. For me, it's 11 a.m, but I have nothing to do right now. You're from Germany, is that right? Oh my god. I really want to move there, honestly. Book or film. The other two Hunger Games books was 2010. Okay, so I think she finished it before. Well, you do know when something popular happens, a bunch of copycats pop up, and with the whole like YA young adult thing, as soon as Hunger Games broke through, there was just so many others. So suddenly everything is factions and covens and divisions and totalitarianism and apocalypses. I feel like when Harry Potter came out, there wasn't any other story that similar. So when Hunger Games came out, a bunch of authors, like now with technology and you're being able to write us quicker, people just jumped on that train and they tried to capitalize on it. Because there was another one after Divergent. I cannot remember it. I don't think I want to, but that one probably didn't go past the first movie. Also Twilight, like around the Hunger Games time, it was Twilight. There was a bunch of like reading books was cool, kind of. So a lot of authors were just ripping off from each other, and yeah. When I read the books, it was definitely past the original publication. You're fine. Okay. Thank you. If anyone reads John Grisham's books here, good on ya, because that's 14-year-old me back. Why does that name sound familiar? Huh. Dear Gotti. The thumbnail looks familiar, but I don't remember this person joining the stream. Oh, they have a redacted comment. They're lurking. We have a lurker. I can hear you. Okay, thank you, Vicky. I think I was in year 9 or 8. So, 2012-ish. Yeah, I read Twilight 2012, 2013, my last year of high school, and I read Divergent my second year of college. Wow, there's a lot of comments. Oh my god. I apologize. I gotta see you later. No problems. Be safe. Deonte? He said they told me I said the name right at first, but I'm just fucking myself. Hello, I hear you on my work's Wi-Fi. Got a few minutes. Aw. Yay. It's fine. Substream, subdusk planes. I only hear you and the background music. Okay. Now y'all can see how far behind I am on the comments. Loving the song at the back. Yeah, I just wanted to have some chill vibes. Not the game crashing. It's not even that. Like, my whole screen just went blank. Just black. And every time I moved my cursor, the whole screen would start flashing erratically. And I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what happened. And when you start up the game, it takes you to this web page where the person is saying that, oh, them making this type of rips or whatever costs money and they need money to host the site, and any donation is thanked. They'd be grateful. And I'm here like, you probably just nuked my computer. I'm not giving you money, but I might be able to throw $1 your way just because you're doing God's work. But still. It was just a mix of emotions. Didn't even know there was new Hunger Games. It's not new. I heard this news a while ago. My low-end cheap PC can use Yuzu. Emulators are made for low PCs in a way. Though I'm just afraid, because the last time I downloaded something illegally, it was so I can play Pokemon like Violet and Scarlet. Look at the Switch. There's the Switch up. I've never played a Pokemon anything in my life. I can barely name more than 3 Pokemon if you hold a gun to my head. But, you know, certain games bring in certain amount of views. I'm in London. Aww. Oh my god, the Queen's dead. I was gonna make something about the Queen. I was like, no, it's a king now. Ugh, the patriarchy. Ugh. Are you excited for Arcane Season 2? Where? Oh my god, where? When? Oh yeah, it has been a year. Oh god, admiration. I completely forgot. It's been a year plus. There's also Maze Runner. That's the one. Maze Runner. That one I didn't even touch the books. I watched solely the movie. And here's the thing. I don't think I finished. No wait, I did finish it. It was shit too. Like, the main people I liked lived, but I guess, no wait, somebody that, wait. The main bitch died. I don't care, but the best friend I think also died. Oh, sorry, I'm spoiling it. Whatever. The main character didn't die. That's all that matters. And when I say best friend, you don't know who. Main character had like 10, but I think he was also gone, which is like, what the fuck? And it's a world run by zombies, and I really like zombie movies, but the show just kind of took a turn. Like, what the first book was and what it started with this interesting social experiment kind of, and it just took a hard right turn into basic generic zombie apocalypse movie with the city for the rich, and they're doing experiments on these kids, and they don't feed them so they can die. The Asian guy was handsome though. And I have not caught up with season 2 yet, but I have noticed I relate to a lot of teen characters like Mabel and Luz. We're talking about 2 different shows. Are you trying to say Amity? Are you trying to say the Asian girl? Or is it Korean? Sorry. Well, Korean is Asian. Because mostly I too had a fear of growing up and struggling to make friends. TBH though, I read Rick Riordan stuff, the Kane Chronicles, which is basically twins go on ancient Egyptian magical adventures. I prefer the Percy Jackson series personally. I've read all of Percy Jackson series, and I think I read the first 3 Heroes of Olympus. I stopped after, well, I don't want to give spoilers, but I don't think I read the last book, and they said one of the main heroes passed, and I don't even want to fathom who it could be, but I think I got a spoiler to who it was, and I'm not happy. Grace, the most easy way to make friends is the lunch ladies and outcast kids. Fuck, don't listen to that advice. Well, being friends with the lunch lady gets you in with good food, but we didn't really have that. You had to come to school with your own food. Despite the fact when, wait a minute, I think in high school, my high school, we did have like a cafeteria setting, but still. Despite the fact when I watched these shows, Gravity Falls and The Owl House, I was either an older teen or like right now a young adult. Oh, you were talking about two shows. Fuck, I got so confused. Grace, you missed out as a kid. Haven't watched Owl House though. Oh, there's something happening. Thanks for that, TVC. Invincible season 2 news coming soon. Oh my god, so many good things coming out. I managed to make some friends in high school, but it didn't last. I'll have try switching to my laptop. You're breaking up. I am? Oh no. Friends is a very touchy subject. It's very sad that you can have better friends online than you could ever have in person, but it's just a matter of trial and error, and sometimes you can see the warning signs when it comes to people, and you shouldn't let your desperation to make friends cloud you from being able to judge who is being your friend. If I were you, I would experiment your PC with Game Boy Advance emulator. I love how you're just trying to make me nuke my computer. If this shit is gone, there is no TVC. I'm already using Blender, I'm already doing 3D modeling, and I bought this laptop like a year and some months ago, and because I got into such heavy RAM or whatever, I can't even think of the word right now, intensive things, this laptop is already on its last legs. Like the laptop before, it was with me for what, 4 or 5 years. This one is already clocking out at 1. You can hear, like before it even hit the 1 year mark, you can hear the fan. I don't know how to stop that or get rid of it. If I were, oh yeah, I read that. Yes, Percy Jackson is cool, but I never read the ending because my sister spoiled it for me. God damn it. Why? Book people are worse than Miraculous fans. They ruin everything. That's Waterloo Road stuff. You must use a lot of storage. Not really. Let me check. I've caught up with the chat. Huzzah! As soon as I caught up, more people come in. Hello? How do I... Okay, no, that's... Ooh, wow! Oh my god, yes. I am using... Oh no! My computer is 930 gigabytes. It's telling me I only have 177 gigabytes free of space, and I'm pretty sure it's mostly my YouTube videos. Like, I can have YouTube videos eat 2 gigs of something, and then I have to compress it down to 300 like MB. So now I have the same video eating up like, well, let's say 3 gigabytes worth of space, and I don't like deleting my videos because I don't trust YouTube. So if YouTube goes kaput, I have all my videos backed up, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna buy a hard drive to just store all of them. I never do, but god. So wait, because my laptop is full, that's why it's screaming? It was... What is taking up all this space? Do I want to check? I'm pretty sure it's videos. I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure that like the Miraculous videos I make, the live reactions and everything, they can come out to like 2 gigabytes, and then I have to compress it to like 500 MB. It's a oof. Huh, I can disk cleanup. Now I hate touching this cleanup thing because I'm afraid it's gonna clean something I don't want it to. It's something I'm gonna do in my free time. I'm a fan. Hashtag pun. Hoo. Clever. Switching on my phone. Gotta eat. Switching off. Okay, eat well. I wish I could eat too. Okay, on my laptop I can make out your words now. Oh, the words on screen. I am surprised you guys have been entertained for an hour. Switching worked. Waterloo Road is a TV show in the UK about a rundown school. Oh. I have 30 gigabytes left in my storage. I use it up for a PS4 emulator. You're my kind of guy or gal, or non-binary person. That's me on buying paper and ink. Need to buy paper and ink. What? Maybe some background apps? Maybe. Oh boy. I need to dig into the weeds of it because I really optimize my shit. So the loud fan just drives me insane, especially when I need to record. Most of my friends are online, definitely not Twitter. Smart move. How old is she now? Wait. God, me calculating my sister. She's 14. She's gonna turn 15 this year, but she turned 14 in October. My 14-year-old sister just discovered the beauty of Discord, and she joined, like, she's a YouTuber with like I think 4,000 7,000 subscribers in the gacha community. I know I'm saying increasingly things to worry about, but she just got into a Discord and she's talking with a bunch of other people, and she's really happy because she can't really connect to people in her class. And yes, I'm worried. A 14-year-old girl in a Discord unsupervised is terrifying, but my mom doesn't know what's going on, and I do, and I don't like to be that overbearing older sister that's like, okay, show me what you're doing or whatever. I like to let life kind of teach you, but at the same time I don't want her to stumble into some less than savory places. So for the most part, from what I see, it's kind of, I think it's a Discord that like another kid created, and they're both into gacha and they're just talking amongst each other. So fingers crossed, you know, fingers severely crossed. I don't know why I'm burping. I've eaten nothing. Oh god. Cause Americans, they're weird. I saw a channel the other day of a kid, I don't know if he was 12 or 14, and he was like, oh, I just started getting into 3D, and this kid sounded so mature, and it's like, she is 14 and she can barely do a lot of things, but you see 12-year-olds opening Discord, starting YouTube channels, getting so much subscribers. 12-year-old American kids terrify me. Whereas we have kids over here that are barely 15 and they know nothing. Like, can we let kids be kids? When did 10-year-olds start like prioritizing a YouTube career and building it, because they know by the time that they're 16 they would have had so much time on YouTube that they would have accumulated a big following, so they don't even have to go to college? Like, what the fuck? Oh, switching from laptop to phone, eating some fruit snacks, and TikTok. Oh my god, TikTok. I don't know how a community in such a short amount of time can be so toxic and lethal. My sister is watching too, and she is way too much online, and she believes most of the things she reads. That, yeah, like even my sister, she's way too addicted to the internet. You can barely separate her from it. She can actually start getting withdrawal symptoms, and I just guess that's the current state of it. I guess maybe that's why when I watched Ready Player One, I wasn't that pissed off by the ending, because here they were like, oh, on maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays the server is just gonna be off, so people have to be in the real world. And I guess some people kind of complain about that, like, oh, why are you forcing people to be offline? And I wish there was a metric here in the real world where you can just turn off the internet for a person just for a few hours or just a day. Yeah, even if their business and livelihood is online, you can plan around that downtime. But I don't think having the internet on 24/7 365 it should be allowed. And some people are trying to say access to the internet is a human right at this point. So whatever. I think in America, like, as a homeowner, if you're a landlord, you are required by law to provide like water, electricity, and the internet, because the internet is now considered a basic human right and necessity. And I got friends from high school, some are online. I'm 22-year-old American guy, and I can't do any of that. Good night, TVC. My puppy needs food. Aww. Give him an extra, handful for me. Eful. That sounds like Jalil, a grown man believing that stuff. It's possible my mom can turn the Wi-Fi down, but she still uses her phone. Yeah, we tried to turn the Wi-Fi off for everybody, but even my mom needs it now. Like, even my mother is hardcore wired into the internet. We're doomed. We're just doomed. Like, I'm a YouTuber. The youngest is a YouTuber, and my mom has learned the beauty of getting false news through WhatsApp. It's the end. But yeah, oh god, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now. I need to go eat. I'm hungry, and I wanted to just be on for like less than an hour. We're already turning into an hour 20 minutes. I have not done anything. I just woke up, and I'm so surprised by the amount of people here. Like I said, my normal stream time is mostly 6 hours after this. So when a lot of the Americans, maybe that's why I fail. A lot of the Americans are either dead ass asleep or they're about to wake up. Because now I remember when I'm ending streams, a lot of people will say, oh, I just woke up. So maybe this is a good time. Today is Thursday, so maybe this time, like on a Saturday or Sunday, will be chef's kiss. But yeah, I need to end stream. Thank you for being here. I'm so surprised. My last few streams, I was barely cracking more than 5 people. And I felt like, oh no, nobody likes me. And it's like, oh no, nobody's here. I'm pretty sure if I was live reacting to something, like, it would be much more engaging. Because I got 14 likes. And I'm like, why? For what? For a still image? Well, the internet is sometimes the only way you can contact the outside world, so it makes sense for a lot of Americans to have it mandatory. Yeah, I get it, but you do know, like, your phone can do this amazing thing of just calling. Like, you can just call people or text them. You don't even need access to the internet for that. Like, sometimes you just forget that your phone can do that. But I understand, not to be a little shit or anything. Oh god, that growl in my stomach. Ooh, ooh. Hunger. I feel hunger. Bye. Bye, Vicky. Later than TVC. Thank you, Sly Agent. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Post. And thank you for the donation. See you later, friend. Bye-bye. Can you tell I'm already yawning? Like I said, my anemia is not gonna improve. At least I made this video, so expect the next video to be a miraculous live reaction. And oh yeah, I have another miraculous theory video. It's gonna be about Gabriel Agreste. It's unhinged and I love it. I can't wait to make that one. I think after that, ow hunger pangs. After that, it's, what did I want to make? Oh fuck, I still haven't made my Ariel video. Is it Dragon Prince? No, not Dragon Prince. Oh, fuck, I haven't made top 10 cartoons of 2022. You know what? That's problems for later, not now. It was a fun stream. Oh, thank you. I thought it was a boring one. They don't have phones. I mean, wait, how can you not have a phone but have access to the internet? I'm confused. I admit it is fun being aware of time zones. Enjoy breakfast, Stanko. Then go eat something. Yeah, I'm streaming. Priorities, bestie. Bye. Bye, Kendrick. Oh my god, my spine. Good to see you stream though. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, thank you so much for being here, for watching. I really love and appreciate you. Let's smash this new year. Ow, my bone. Ow. I pray to God you didn't hear that. I just lifted my arm and brought it down and it said, you thought. Ow, I'm old. My bones, my old decrepit 27-year-old bones. I'm dying. Black Baldwin, we will continue this discussion in the Twitter DMs because I need to understand what it is you're talking about. But thank you to everyone. Thank you. I love you and appreciate you. Happy New Year. Let's start the year off with a bang. Let's achieve our goals and let's pray to God another calamity doesn't happen. Like, no more wars, no more viruses. Well, aside from you guys, no more deadly viruses. Just chill vibes for the whole year. Like, let's just manifest that. Okay, so yeah, love you, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, if my voice comes back, because what the fuck. This is TVC, signing out.